Okay, yeah, the bloody aspect ratio. I don't know what happened. That entire fucking session. My controller would just kept disconnecting. PC wouldn't recognize it. The aspect ratio was just thrown off. I don't know what was happening. I genuinely have no idea why it was doing that. It was so weird. I don't even know what way I'm supposed to be going. There's an item there. I think I've been here, yeah, I've been here. I looked at this and I was okay, here we go, yeah. Oh no, this leads downwards, yeah. How do I get that? Hmm. Yeah, that leads down there. Huh. Well, that's the location change. I'm not going to say some of these areas are too big for their own good, but I am going to say some of these areas I never feel comfortable. I never feel comfortable going a certain way because it's like, is that progress? Is this progress? When games have branching paths, that's fine. When games have 17 branching paths constantly and it's like, okay, cool, I have to go back to remember every single way I didn't go, then it's like, okay, come on, game. Come on, game, it's a little much. Like, like, I'm going on the progress route. There are like 3 splits I missed. There are 3 splits I missed, and I just can't bother to go back because the floating platform thing, too long. Wrong button. I don't know why I pressed that. On instinct. Yeah, there's like there are 3 at least that I have missed, but the moving platform thing is just, that shit went on for too long. It's just like I'm not going back on that. I'm not redoing that. I'm fine. There's a merchant. Okay.
Let's spill some ink.
Now, what is your gimmick, sir?
Let's carve a path.
Your gimmick does not seem to matter. Fair enough. Caster. Do I have? I have a healer. Just a healer for caster. Not ideal. Alright, cool. I mean, 5 color lumina, but a recoat if I want to none of that is really none of that is really worth my time. Alright, hello sir. Did I hear an echo? No, I think that's just me being okay. Let's fight the dude. And you know who we're fighting with? We're fighting with like the main character who's actually, we're fighting with Goku. The main character who's the strongest. Like, God, like, she is fucked up. Unironically, my AO is fucked up in this game. It's crazy.
I'm ready. On me.
That's what you spent your time doing? Okay. So anyway. So anyway. I'll buy it, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Energizing attack 2, we'll take that. I never really inflict powerful on myself. Well, I say inflict, never really put powerful on myself, but we'll do it. Cool. We spent money, but cool. In fact, I'm going to get those on right away. First offensive, energizing start, and critical vulnerability. Critical vulnerability, what's that do? I literally don't really. Greater powerful. Energizing start 2. Double mark. What the? What happened there? Alright. It's never explained why Lune can fly. She just can. It's literally never explained. I still don't know what the hell the Lumina Converter is. They talked it up at the very start about the using the Lumina Converter in battle and stuff like that. I still don't actually know what that is. It was never actually explained. They just talked about the Lumina Converter. And I was just like, okay, cool, that's a thing, I guess. Oh, that's how I get that. Okay. Okay. Heal when attacking a burning enemy. Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking L1 is dash, not R1, sorry. R1 is dash. I had to look down at my hands for a second. I was like, wait a minute. L? I don't know why, but how many games has R1 been dash? I don't know. There's just something about holding the trigger that is just making me go, is that correct? Can you tell that I've not played this game in a few weeks? Can you tell that it's been a hot minute? It's actually been free, I think. So my parry time is going to be awful. Absolute dreadful.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
Maybe you shouldn't say you're on a mission. You're on a mission, you ever think about that?
Perfect.
How long has it been since I upgraded my weapons? I think it's been a hot minute. I can probably take vitality off you, honestly, because, like... I can probably take vitality off everyone, honestly, because, like... Don't get hit. just don't get hit. It's that simple. Just don't get hit. That's pretty good, but that's a green attack, though, so... How often am I going to get that? Propagates foretell to audio. Oh, and play a second turn. Yeah, that's actually pretty damn good. Alright. I'll be honest, I probably should use Lune more than I do. But the core team of Verso, Mael, and Monoko. Almost called him Mokoko. Yeah, honestly, the core team I think is fine as is. That's pretty good. But then again, giving AP to everyone, I don't really need to give AP to everyone, let's be honest. Everyone's AP is pretty jamming. I'm at the point where high single damage hits don't do anything for me. I'm looking for multi. Chris A refills AP. Yeah, I'm looking for multi hits more than anything. Single target light damage. No, I'm looking for multi hits. 5 like that. 5 hits. 6 hit. That's. Ooh. All right, so I'm saving for that. I'm saving for that. 5 hits, also that. That is a C rank skill. That is an A rank skill. Good to know. 13 hits. That's an S rank skill. After 1 turn deals. Okay, so I guess it's a charge up. So yeah, we're saving for that and that. Okay, you need 18 points, sir. You know what? How often do I use that? That's the big S hit. B, another B, S, C, A. So we could do with another S, C, A, or a D. I should actually give him perfect break, honestly. Oh no, radius, that also breaks. Every single target light can break. Or low light to all enemies can break. That's a 7 AP break, that's a 2 AP break. I will take the 2 AP break, honestly. That should work. Okay. Again, anything that's not a boss fight, I just shoot down anyway, so it actually doesn't really matter. My L... Don't really need that. I mean, it's probably helpful, but... One hit. Cost 4 AP from Virtuous Stance. One hit. Extreme 5 hits is really what I'm... Yeah. How many break skills does she currently have equipped? Everyone should have at least like one break equipped, honestly. She has a break. Costs a lot of AP, but she has a break. Okay, cool. And Minoko, we can't buy skills for him. Alright.
We're finally there. She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
Okay, so I stopped
She's even
right before the
grander
boss.
than I thought.
I stopped right before the boss. That's crazy.
You're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Alright, let's see how bad my parry timing is. What happened to her baby? What happened to her baby? The husband probably got Gramage. What happened to the baby? Verso is completely unaffected. Why is that? Verso was completely unaffected. Why is that? Nah, I need an explanation as to why that had no effect on him. She cared not for this bullshit.
Finesse and precision.
My turn.
I appreciate how like the icons are there, so I can still see what rank everything is, even when I'm not looking at it.
Here we go. A bit of violence, yes?
Weak to dark, love to see it. Hello. Damn it. Wow. Wow, that was dreadful. Okay.
Let's carve a path.
That was actually dreadful. What is that weapon, sir? But yeah, that was dreadful. Okay, I was looking at the wrong ones the entire time.
Go hit them back. Your turn to shine. Your turn to shine. Didn't really need it.
Get anti-charmed, bitch.
Here we go.
down their shields.
So, oh, no, okay, never mind. I was about to say, so close. No, get burned. Get burned, woman. Energizing turn, plus 1 AP on turn start. I'll take it. I will take it. Lune, what are you doing? Okay. Fair enough.